This is Mystic Storm Olakemi, the Fit Oracle, here to clear the path to a new life with you. I hope you're doing well. All right. Woo! We are coming off of the Pisces new moon that happened March 18th, 2026. Just know, disclaimer, time is an illusion. Whenever you catch this, this is going to be timeless, but it's a snapshot of the energies that we're working through right now. As I'm filming this, of course. We also have the spring equinox. I'm filming this under the spring equinox, so it's very potent energy. Shout out to all my Pisces. Shout out to my Aries. My Aries. It's y'all season. Okay, so we're going to get into what's happening next in this next chapter. What's being activated. So we're gonna do an all signs reading. So we're gonna go by element. So we're gonna start with the fire signs since we're in Aries season. So that's for my Aries, my Leos, my Sagittarius. All right, and then we're gonna go into water signs. That's Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Then we got air signs. My air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. And then we have earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay, that's the order that I'm going in. I will have timestamps available after the live, so I'll make it a point to write them down midway. So yeah, so I'm just going to set the tone, get ready. I'm trying to think. I kind of want to ring my bell a little bit, or my singing bowl, not a bell. So I'm just gonna decrease, let that still vibe, but I'm going to ring my singing bowl that's right here. Okay, so take a few deep breaths with me. Beautiful, beautiful. As we're getting grounded here, we'll again tap into the energies of, yes, it's the Pisces energy is still here because we're still technically in the Pisces new moon energy. Also talking about the spring equinox, Aries season. Also, Mercury went direct. That's another thing. We've been in Mercury retrograde. I don't have my daily planetary guide, so let me grab that because I feel like I'm going to need that. All right. So let me grab that real quick. So yes. All right. I got it. We back. So yes, it's the spring equinox, also known as Ostara, if you follow like the wheel of the year and the Sabbats. Yeah. So even though Mercury has went direct, y'all, we're still not out the water. I always say that. We still got a couple more weeks where it's that adjustment period known as the shadow period, or in this daily planetary guide, they say it's the storm period, which is befitting, very befitting. So just keep all that in mind. I'm trying to see if there's anything else that I really want to tap into astrologically, but I don't. I mean, I come on here early in the mornings, and while I'm getting ready, I talk about, the planetary shifts that go on for that day. So just make sure y'all subscribe, y'all check me out, okay? Um, if you see like the glowing grounds, that's what those are. So I'm getting ready, doing my skincare, doing all the, the beauty rituals, um, talking about the astrological energy, pulling cards, all that stuff. So make sure you check me out when I'm on live or when I post a replay. Anytime you see like that glowing ground thing, okay? But I'm going to start off with doing some Reiki, some energy healing. So just to further ground our energy, have our energy synced with the reading, open our hearts, our minds, our spirits to receive the messages. So just take a few deep breaths with me. Allow yourself to receive the Reiki energy healing. Reiki goes where it's needed. And yeah, just vibe with me. Grab this rose quartz. Heart chakra. And like for self-love, compassion, release. Make sure you're taking deep breaths. Good afternoon. How you doing? Hello to the people I see. I see y'all Matthew. I see you Larry. Like, see, I made it. I made it. Y'all was on here earlier getting ready doing my beauty rituals. I waxed my eye, lip, and chin. I took down my hair. I had 2-strand twist. And then I did my skincare and all that stuff too. Then after that, I went to go get my nails done. Got a full set and a pedicure. And the crazy part was, this is where I'm saying Mercury went direct. Yes, hallelujah, hallelujah. Mercury went direct, but we not out the water. So I booked my appointment with my nail tech a couple of days ago, but she overbooked. So I was waiting for a good 30 minutes before I was like, hey. So then I was like, you know what, it's cool. I went to go, I had forgot something at home, so I went to go pick it up, got my car washed, then went back. So it all worked out. It all worked out. OG said, my beautiful favorite witch. Thank you. Hey Karen, how are you? I'm doing good. I'm feeling more grounded. I'm feeling more, I feel like I'm getting my vitality back after this Pisces new moon, like leading up to the spring equinox. It was like very groggy, very kind of drained, very sleepy, very moody. But I was like, that's all Pisces energy, and I'm a Pisces moon, so I knew it was going to affect me a lot. You say you're okay. Well, the emojis say that Karen is not okay. The emojis is giving otherwise, Karen. Oh, send you much love. That's why I got the rose quartz going. This is heart chakra energy. Breathe and release. Good job. We're going to do a few more moments of the Reiki, and then we're going to get into the reading, okay? That's one thing. I see. This is a question. Karen asked, "Am I a fortune teller?" Now that's a pet peeve of mine, and you don't know this because you're new. So I'm not. This isn't directed towards you at all. I don't personally like to be called a fortune teller. I don't. I am a mystic. I am a psychic. I'm a witch, intuitive, spiritualist, anything else but a fortune teller. And the reason why is because when you hear fortune teller, it's like, oh yeah, tell me something good. All right, but I'm gonna tell you what I see, the truth. Oh no, don't be sorry. Don't be sorry. That's why I said the disclaimer. It's not. This is not towards you. Not at all. Not at all. But I just saying, like, I prefer not to be called a fortune teller, because it's like people think that, oh, I'm gonna tell you you're gonna hit the lottery, or and that's not necessarily the case. I'm gonna tell you, like, hey, these are some root causes of why you're going through the stuff you're going through, and then here is what you need to do. Like, I'm that type of spiritualist. Like, I like to dive deep and get to the nitty gritty. So for healing, for growth, for expansion. Okay. So yes, but we are going to get into the readings. We're going to start with fire signs. So that's my Aries, Leos, and Sag. Okay. We're gonna get into the readings now. I'm gonna pull some cards. I pulled this deck out for a reason. This is the one I wanted to use. All right, we're gonna do fire signs and look at the time. Well, we're doing good on time. All right, my fire signs, this reading is for you. All right, so if you are an Aries, a Leo, a Sag, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, wherever you have these placements, you could also be a cross watcher. Just make sure you take what resonates, leave what doesn't, but also keep an open mind if it doesn't resonate, because you're not always going to know all the answers right then and there. Okay, so keep that in mind. Let's get into it. What's activating in this next chapter? That's the main question here that we're asking Spirit. This is for my Aries, Leos, and Sag. One card. There, one card. Okay, awesome. So we have the Eight of Wands, the Eight of Swords in reverse. We also have the Four of Pentacles. And then we also have the Two of Wands in reverse. So, and I'm reading these intuitively, okay? So, the main question is, what is being activated in this next chapter? You feel this shift coming. And at the heart of it, we have the Four of Pentacles. I really feel like this is more so like conserving your energy, or maybe even being more selfish. And people may call you selfish because of what you're no longer operating the same way that you've done it before in the past. You're realizing like certain environments or even like the mindsets that you had were keeping you small, keeping you stuck, or maybe you were even shrinking yourself in order to fit in or to conform, or maybe that was just the capacity you had at the time, right? But you're realizing that in prioritizing yourself, your habits, your goals, your career, all of those things you're putting at the forefront, and that's going to be your main focus. So that that shift is going to be more so like your like internal flame is being activated, and you're going to go after these goals, your dreams, your aspirations, right? Now, the main thing here that can be really tricky is like not to act on an impulse, or just rush and do things, or just go at it blindly and not have like a strategic plan. Now, when you're starting something, it's always going to be you're gaining your footing. You're still testing out some things. It's not going to be perfect. So that's another thing that may have been clogging or blocking you from actually taking the steps, fire signs, which is you getting out your own way and not thinking that everything has to be perfect before you can make some moves. Do it messy. Do it messy by all means. But once you start, don't forget to refine. Okay? Refine to align. All right, so that's what that Two of Wands in reverse is reminding. Yes, tend to your goals. Yes, have structure. build habits to shift your identity, all these things. However, it will come a time where you're going to have to sit down and have a strategic plan on how you want to execute certain things. Okay? So keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. Let me know how y'all feeling, fire signs. I'm trying to see. I want to bring the emojis back. If you feeling this, drop. I guess I'm getting the flame because I said the internal flame and y'all fire signs. So give me some flames. Okay. So we did the fire signs in general for the tarot cards. Now I'm going to pull individual oracle cards for each of the signs. So the first one is going to be Aries, the second one is going to be Leo, and the third one is going to be Sagittarius. Okay? So the oracle deck that I was called to use today is the Work Your Light. Work Your Light by Rebecca Campbell. Okay? And the artwork is by Danielle Noel. So we're going to get into it. Let's see what Spirit wants Aries to know. All right? Aries again, happy birthday, happy solar return. It's your season. All right, Spirit ancestors, guys, what does Aries need to know? Ooh, Unbound. And this is giving me the Eight of Swords in reverse. I love that for you, Aries. This is just affirming this, okay? Releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. You're breaking cycles, Aries. You're free. I feel like a curse has been lifted. You're breaking those patterns. It's tough. It's tough being the generational curse breaker. But you're doing it. You're doing it. I heard you a tough cookie. All right? Unbound. You're releasing these patterns, these habits. And that's why, again, you being selfish is what's, or prioritizing your goals is going to get you far. And people may shift it and say that, you're being selfish, you're being this, you're being that. But you have your reasons. You're prioritizing and protecting your energy so you can continue to elevate and grow and ascend. Because that's that Unbound. They're elevating. They're lifting higher. I heard soaring, but the card doesn't give me soaring, but that's maybe the energy you feel like you're in. You're soaring. Okay. I love that for you, Aries. I love that for you. All right. We're gonna get into Leos. Okay, we got Dance with Life. Do something to change your energy. So anytime, like with the dancing, yes, this is shifting your energy. So movement is going to be your best friend in this season. You may have to definitely transmute a lot of energies. You may be very empathic, or you take on a lot of people's energies. So it's good to be mindful of when you're be mindful of your energetic body. Okay, Leos, because a lot of things can be trapped and stuck, and it will affect your mood, it will affect your health, all these things. So really pay attention to that. You may need to go for a walk. You may need to do some yoga, maybe put on some music and dance with life. This also is kind of being adaptable, right? Dancing with life, going with the rhythms of life. It's not always going to be easy. I think I had that color. It's not always going to be easy, but it's like lighten the load, or have like a more carefree attitude as you're moving through some of these harsher or turbulent waters. That's what I'm getting, okay? Because you are breaking free, yes, and you are choosing you in a sense. Yeah, you are. You are choosing you, but the key thing here is to plan, roll with the punches, and movement. In order to shift things, there has to be movement. So what steps are you going to take, Leo? All right, what steps are you going to take? That's something to ponder on, okay? Next, we got Sagittarius, all right? Sag, we got Sisterhood of the Rose. Love it. This is beauty and devotion, priestess, mystic, and teacher. Okay, this is very befitting of your energy, Sag. You carry a lot of wisdom in your sign's energy already. But beauty and devotion, this is something that you may be focusing on. Devoting yourself to your like self-love, self-care routines, maybe getting more into your beauty regimens. We did talk about focusing on yourself, and beauty is currency. Let's talk about it. Beauty is currency. So you may be focusing more on that. Just make sure you're operating from a balanced state with it, and use that magnetism. You're shifting into a more magnetic state of being, and you're attracting these people because you're needing to spread. Your voice matters. Okay, we got priestess, mystic, and teacher. You're here to spread light, to spread wisdom, to I'm hearing speak the truth, speak your truth, share your share your stories, your testimonies, however that goes for you. Okay, but it first starts with you devoting time for yourself. Remember, you can't pour from an empty cup, and choosing yourself and your habits and your goals, your rituals is going to keep you in harmony going forward. Okay. Okay, fire signs. That's all I have for you. All right, make sure you like, you comment, you subscribe. Make sure y'all drop down some flame emojis. And yeah, we're going to get into the water signs next. All right? Water signs next. I was like, speaking of water, I'm going to drink some. Karen, you subscribe. Thank you for the subscription. Welcome to the fam. Okay. Is this Gemini? Hey, 444. You caught 444? Yes. Balance, structure, stability. All right, foundational. I love it. I love it. We're going to get into the water signs, all right? So if you are a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, this is for you. Okay, water signs, we're going to get into it. Make sure you take deep breaths. We're going to see what is shifting in your life, what's being activated. Spirit, ancestors, guides, please give me the clearest messages for the water signs. Highest good. One card at a time, please and thank you. That's interesting. Same position. Okay. Water signs. We have the Ace of Wands in reverse. Four of Pentacles. Okay, so you may have fire in your chart. Aries, Leo, Sag. You could be connected to an Aries, Leo, Sag. But it'll be beneficial for you to watch that reading, okay? And then we also have the God of Swords in reverse, okay? That's the King of Swords. Okay, so what's shifting? What's being activated? I think I'm starting to see a pattern again. Did I say conservant energy again? But what? I feel like it's the same message. I'm trying to see if I'm picking up anything different. So wands have to do with passion and creation, and like your life force too, your energy, creative energy. I'm picking up sacral chakra. So what's shifting? This could be relationships. This could be how you're showing up creatively. And with this, you're gathering up your resources. You're presenting them in a way that showcases your value. I'm seeing like you have so much. You're multi-talented, but it's like scattered throughout different areas, or it's no like real structure to it, or it's fragmented. Like, yeah, I said scattered, so fragmented could be also a good word, or displaced. Instead of having one, you're operating in as, I don't know, an artist in one space, but then you're in tech in another field. I don't know. I'm trying to show you, like, we wear many hats. We wear many hats. Why can't you just have one big hat and just wear it around all the time? And that's where I'm getting at. It's like you have so many gifts, so many talents to share, and it's more so of how you're going to curate them. How are you going to make sure that you're showing yourself that you're valuable more, and instead of like bringing your energy many different ways to the point where it's having you burnt out. So it's like, reel it in, remember who you are, remember your worth, your value, and set it up that way. Now, the challenge here with the God of Swords in reverse, it may take you some time to really map this out, plan this out, but I'm also hearing like your mental health is what's going to make or break you. It's how are you viewing yourself? Like there can be a lot of tension within what you want to do, like as you're creating your inner chatter, your inner dialogue. Yes, this can be inner critic, okay, but it's like your worst critic is yourself, right? You may be putting yourself down so much to the point where you aren't even able to really do all the things that you want to do. Like your energy is already being dispensed, putting yourself down. So how can you, it's not going to happen overnight, right? Water signs, it's not going to happen overnight, but you can work on rewiring the mind. By any time that you catch it, there's always some space for you to choose differently. Okay, so this is where mindfulness comes into play. Taking things slower, that's another thing. That's what's shifting too. You may be moving so fast, or you feel like just life is just moving, moving fast, 100 miles a minute. You may even feel like you're on a hamster wheel, but things are slowing down for you, so that way you can recognize all that you have, knowing your value and what you have to share and offer to the world. Again, this is you have to work on how you view yourself. So what's shifting is your perspective of yourself, and you no longer putting yourself down, more so loving who you are and being able to recognize that you're here for a reason, and you don't have to overcompensate or overextend or do all those things just to be seen. You shine bright. Okay. All right, water signs. We're gonna get into your oracle message. Now, we're gonna do Pisces, Cancer, and then Scorpio. Okay, this is your individual message, because you know the tarot cards was the water signs as a collective. All right, so this is for my Pisces energies. Shout out to my Pisces. I hope y'all had a wonderful birthday season. Okay. We have Anna, grandmother of Jesus. Okay. And this is seeding the light, laying foundations, divine plan. Okay. Seeding the light, laying foundations, divine plan. So we talked about like your creative energy and how things may feel scattered, and you have to like curate and bring things together to showcase you, or you know, to showcase, this could be a business, or you know, all that you do at a job for a promotion, however that looks like for you, right? But it's seeding the light. It's that vision, that spark, that hey, I need to make some type of action here, laying that foundation out, being strategic, right? And moving so that way the divine plan can come into fruition. You're co-creating with the divine, not just letting the divine just drop something in your lap. You also have a role in it. You have to take some type of action, because what? Faith without works is dead. It's useless. Okay? So, it's not saying force, do it forcefully, do it expeditiously. Slow down. Let it marinate. Let it brew. Alright? It's all going to smooth itself out. But if you slow down, if you be intentional. Okay? Alright. Alright, Pisces, we're moving on to Cancer. Cancer, we have the ever unfolding rose. Cracked open. It's happening for you, not to you. Ooh. Ooh. So this could be a very tender season that you're embarking on right now, Cancer. What's shifting for you? And you may feel like, why me? Why is this happening? Or you probably don't or can't see the light of day. But this is cracking you open to have you recognize your fullness, your wholeness, your divinity. To discover parts of you that you haven't even touched, and make you rethink of how you're moving throughout life, or what do you really want in life. Maybe your views on certain things that you wanted before, maybe that's changing. So allow yourself to open up. Allow yourself to be free and indulge. Allow yourself to try new things and be open, because you never know what you may discover about yourself. So this is definitely giving, you're shifting new identities and new timelines, and I love that for you. I love that for you. Awesome. We're going to get into Sagittarius. Sagittarius, you got pillar of light. Your vibration is rising. You are the oracle. Did I say Sagittarius? And I was like, that sounds like the Sagittarius. You may have Sagittarius in your chart. This is Scorpio. Scorpios. Oh my goodness. Scorpios. Pillar of light. Your vibration is rising. You are the oracle. Okay? So, it's like, Scorpio, rise up. Trust yourself. Trust your intuition. Trust where you're being guided to with the divine. So, this could also be energetic or psychic upgrades that you're experiencing, Scorpio. And that's why, like, you may be really hard on yourself mentally, and you're going through it could be foggy at some point, like mentally cloudy, and you're being real hard on yourself because you're going through these changes. But just know it's a part of the process. Keep going, and you're here to spread light, spread love, spread truth. Okay. You are the embodiment of the divine, of divinity. And as you continue to rise up in ascend, Scorpio, your environment has no other choice but to do so or fall off. So as you're doing this, just be mindful of your surroundings. Not saying to cut off people, but you just notice who's going to rise with you and who's not. And it's no animosity. It's just all love. Release them with love. Okay. Ashe. That is all I have for the water signs. Okay. And we're going to get into the air signs next. Okay. We had Eduardo here said, Jesus Christ loved you. Thank you. I'm pretty sure that he loved you too. Okay. And then you went on to say that this stuff isn't true. Okay. You can exit yourself out. It's so funny. One of my cards here does have Anna, grandmother of Jesus, on here. So it's just like, if none of this is true, I don't really understand why people feel the need to come on here and say stuff like that. It's not your truth, but it's somebody's truth, right? That's one thing. Just how society is, and you know how secure I have to be within myself to come on here and give messages like this. Like I didn't just buy a tarot deck, jump on live and think that, hey, this is trendy, I'm going to do it. I'm the reader that did this for herself first, that had to work through her own shadows, her own anxiety, her own depression, and worked on just pulling cards and connecting with spirit, archetypes, symbolisms for 1 or 2 years. 1 to 2 years for myself first. Then I started doing things for other people, like friends and family, and they're like, oh, you should actually like really do this for people. So when people come on here and say, oh, this isn't true, or try to demonize me, I understand more and more how my energy comes across, and I'm misunderstood. Misunderstand me, but the message is still the message. And if you're just so afraid of what society has deemed to be demonic, it's still instill fear in you so you don't wake up. So that's on you for being closed-minded. Alright? Okay. Alright, we're going to get into the air signs next. Okay, y'all? So that is my Geminis, my Libras, and Aquarius. Okay? Air signs, this is for you. We getting into it. We're going to see what's shifting in your life, okay? In this next chapter. card, so I'll take it. Okay. I love to see it. Love to see it. All right. So air signs. We have 8 of Pentacles in reverse. Ace of Cups in reverse. Followed by the 6 of Pentacles. Okay. So what's shifting here automatically is you operating and pouring from an empty cup. Okay. You're realizing what isn't working for your energy. You may have a very low social battery, and you need to really focus on what gives you energy versus what drains your energy or take away energy without replenishment. Okay. And as you're studying that, evaluating that, you're positioning yourself into more reciprocity, more equal give and take, better energy exchanges, more substance. I'm hearing more substance. This does take a lot of inner work too, air signs, to hold yourself accountable. Because it's easy to say, oh, this person is taking from me, this person is doing that, pointing the finger or pointing the blame. Whereas like internally, what am I doing to overextend? You know, were there instances where I could have paused and say, you know, maybe not today, or I actually can't do that. And say this happens after the fact, right? This isn't a time to shame yourself, blame yourself, be even harder on yourself than you're already drained, right? So it's still giving yourself compassion when you realize you have kind of stepped into a role of maybe self-abandonment. I don't know, that's a heavier word. It doesn't always have to be like you're just completely abandoning yourself, but this could be like overextension. Okay. So how can you reel that back in? How can you conserve your energy? Also, with the 8 of Pentacles in reverse, so if something isn't working, stop giving energy to it. Stop pouring into it. Right? So this reevaluating, this could be a job situation, this could be a love situation, this could be anything, right? If it's not working for you, you need to reevaluate, why are you giving energy and time to it? Okay? Maybe a conversation needs to be had. Okay? But the scales need to be balanced. And you have to advocate for yourself. Because if who else, who will? Okay? It's up to you to instill the boundaries, to uphold the boundaries. That's tough. But you got it. You do. You really do. But what's shifting in your life here is more reciprocity, more peace, more stability. And that's because you continue to choose yourself, love yourself, and in every scenario, making sure that you're not overextending, overgiving, oversharing, and making sure you know that you deserve energy for yourself. Okay? To keep going. So it's all about sustainability. Okay? All right. We're going to get into the individual cards for you, air signs. We're going to start with Gemini. Gemini, this is for you. have don't dim to fit in. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? Be unique, be bold, be quirky, be fun, be freaky. Be you. Okay? Be you. Don't dim to fit in. You know? I'm getting like conforming too, because I'm like, how can that be in a sense of overextension? You may conform and do things that you don't really want to do because you're trying to fit in. No, it's okay to do your own thing, to be, to say no. Don't give in to pure pressure. That's what I'm picking up on as well. All right. Oh, too many cards. This is for Libra. Libra. We have take a break. A life's work, not a season. Get off the treadmill. This is stop pouring from an empty cup. It's okay to surrender. It's okay to realize like, hey, I need some rest. I need some downtime. I need to decompress. I need to get my mind right before I do all this stuff. It's gonna get done. Because you keep showing up for yourself time and time again. This is just a pause. It's just a rest. We need those times. All right. Replenish yourself. The work is still gonna be there, regardless. Regardless. All right. And then we got Aquarius. Let's get into it. We have yes. Just say yes. All you gotta do is say yes. Don't deny what you feel. Let me undress you, baby. Open up your mind and just rest. I'm about to let you know you make me so. All right, just say yes, Aquarius. So that's funny. We talked about boundaries and how it's just like, say, it's okay to say no. But in some things, in order to balance, say yes. Yes to receiving. We talked about that reciprocity. Maybe you're so used to giving, overextending. Now it's okay to say yes. It's okay to receive. I love that for you, Aquas. Yes. All right, air signs. That's all I have for you. Make sure y'all like, y'all share, y'all subscribe. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell the water signs to give me an emoji. But y'all can just give me the air emoji, I guess. The lady blowing or the tornado. Y'all can give me one of those. All right. All right, we got one more. We got the earth signs. We got the earth signs coming up. So we got Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. All right. Let's see. Okay, earth signs. We're going to see what's shifting for you. All right. So take a few deep breaths. Sink into the energy of the reading. Spirit, ancestors, guides, please give me the clearest messages for the earth signs, highest good. What do they need to know right now in this very moment? One card at a time. Thank you. Okay. This card is hanging on by a thread. We got the Son of Cups. All right, it's Page of Cups. We got the Ten of Wands. And then we also have the Empress in reverse. So what's shifting, earth signs, is you no longer I'm like pretty much the gist of it, like releasing. I'm hearing like struggle love, or um, just taking on more than you can chew, seeing the potential of something and doing everything in your power to see it through. Yes, you may be a visionary. Yes, you may have really had your heart or your eyes like set on this certain goal, whether this be a relationship, a job, just anything, right? But the thing is, what's shifting is, yes, you can persevere. That's just a given. But do you have to endure? Do you have to endure? Is this your battle to fight? I think not. What's shifting is you no longer putting yourself out or hanging yourself up to dry, or you taking on, again, other people's burdens. And you're going to focus more on your energy, cultivating the life that you want, realizing that in order for you to create, you have to have, again, it's so funny. I think it's the same kind of message like throughout each signs. And you see that different cards are showing up, but it's the same energy each time. More so, you realizing, hey, you can persevere. Yes, you can get through these things. Yes, you're a strong soldier. But is this your fight? Is this your battle? Sometimes we go through things. I feel like this could be like someone taking on someone else's karma just by being with them. It's knowing your worth, Earth sign. And just because something is presented to you, you don't have to make it work, or you shouldn't be the only one trying to make it work or putting so much effort in. Making sure that you are being valued and taken care of in the process. Okay? Also, I'm picking up a tough cycle of infertility is coming to a close. So if you are trying to conceive, that is what's shifting here. Say if this could also be creative blocks in general. Like say if you have a passion project that you just put off to the side. Maybe, once you reevaluate where you're giving your energy to, you pick that back up, and that's shifting in your life, right? So creative blocks or infertility is being shifted out of your life, and bringing more stability, more stability, security, and abundance that way. But how can that happen? You have to realize what is worth continuing to pursue and what isn't. Okay? Just because something is presented to you doesn't mean that you have to take it. Instead of just taking what you can get, realizing like, hey, I know my worth, I know my value, and maybe, yes, that's all you have to offer, but I'm deserving of more. Okay? And then, hey, you may take the person up on the offer, or the job up on the offer, and work with what you got for right then, but know that it's okay to back out at any time, to get something new, try something new. All right, especially if it's not serving you or it's draining you. Okay, so be mindful of that. All right. We're gonna get into the oracle cards for the earth signs. We're gonna start off with Taurus. We have Star Mother. How can you mother yourself? How can you mother yourself? How can you give yourself like the love and the nurturing? How can you nurture yourself to make sure that you're being I'm hearing like, yes, tended to, but also that you're being cared for as you're caring for other people. I feel like this is coming up because you do have a very caring spirit, and that can sometimes lead to you neglecting yourself and your own well-being. So how can you mother yourself in this season, Taurus? And that's going to help you protect yourself better. It's going to help you get more energy. It's going to help you feel better. You know, if you all have mother wounds, this may be a good time to like journal about it, release it, maybe have a conversation with someone about it. Do what you will with that, okay? All right, next is Virgo. The initiation, rite of passage, crossing the threshold. All right, you coming on to the other side, Virgo. You going through, you making it out of purgatory. All right, and you're getting that you'll realize why you had to go through such a dark and stormy period, and things are becoming brighter. Bigger, what is it? Bigger, bolder, brighter. That's what I'm hearing. So you are able to persevere. Now, in this case, when I said, some battles aren't yours to fight. For some Virgos, you letting go of the battle or whatever to see it through, that's going to get you to cross over to the threshold because you're choosing yourself in the process. Other people, if the battle is something that you have to go through, you will get through it and you will cross over through that threshold. It depends on where you are on the spectrum. Okay? All right, and then we have Capricorn. We have share your voice. Come out of the cave. Persecution and expression. Be bold, Capricorn. Share your voice. Some of you all may be singers, sirens. Okay? You may have a story to tell, a testimony to share. This could just be you just expressing yourself and posting more and just being free and just being you, authentically you. That's what we're here for. Okay? So this is you coming out of hermit mode and be like, I'm outside again. All right? I love that for you, Capricorn. Be outside. Be bold. Have some fun. You've been in a lab way too long working on some stuff. You work hard. Now it's time to play hard. All right? You got it. All right. I love that for you guys. All right. That's all that I have for the earth signs. Make sure y'all drop a plant emoji. All right. For the earth signs. And yeah. I did all the signs too in about an hour's time. I like this flow. I'm gonna keep it. I'm just gonna pull one more card for like any collective messages. If anyone has anything they'd like to share or add, they can definitely do so. Okay. Okay, y'all, we're going to get into the final message. I'm using the Soul's Journey cards, okay? Just to close us out as a collective. I like to thank my spirits, my ancestors, my guides, your spirits, your ancestors, your guides, for showing up and showing out. Okay, final messages. This is forgiveness. Beautiful. Forgiveness. It says, I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. Forgive yourself. Forgive others. Release. Lighten the load. Keep that your energetic body in motion and not let it be stuck. Because it says what? Harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. Okay? So work on forgiveness. I know that's easier said than done. I've been there. And sometimes it takes, you'll come back to something. I'm like, I thought I released this. I thought I did all this. Yes, you did, but it's a deeper layer you're uncovering. So, you got it. We got this. Okay? So, happy new moon. Happy spring equinox. Happy Ostara. Happy Mercury goes direct. All those things. I'm sending y'all so much love. Make sure y'all like, y'all comment on here, especially those watching the replay, and you'll subscribe. Check me out. I'll do Get Ready With Me, talking about the energies of the day, pulling cards, talking astrology, doing my skincare and my beauty, all the things. So yes, I love to see you and chat with you next time. I'll see y'all.